So my growth from a team of 5 to a team of 25 happened almost in a flash. It was primarily driven by project demand and wasn't really planned. But maintaining that team is what taught me how to operate at scale. And most of my friends and colleagues are struggling with these three things when they're trying to scale. First is human resource management. Architects and professionals are taught to work, not to build a system that can do all of this without them. So how to hire, when to hire, how many to hire, how much to pay, how to gauge performance, how to lightly let go. These decisions are rarely made independent of the founder. And so firms remain restricted to the capacity of the founder and how much he can accomplish. Second is cash flow. We price projects on what the client expects or is willing to accept, not how much it's going to take to deliver the project. There is little tracking of expenses, there are no expense floors, little time tracking, and we have no idea how much time is being spent on delivering each project. If project delivery is not planned to what the next billable is, your firm will always remain constricted to how much it can afford to grow. Third is, of course, contracts. We take contracts very lightly. We don't often see what the terms are, what kind of protection we have built in for our payments, delayed payments, and all of that. I realigned a lot of my contracts just so I make sure that the client knows that payment delays would have consequences. It just sends a message that I'm careful about these things, because without a tight contract, there is no control on scope. You don't know how much time you're spending on a project, and every minute extra that you spend on a project that you've not priced for is going out of your pocket. All disputes are getting resolved at your expense. So tight reading and tight framing of contract is probably one of the most critical things that we've done as we've scaled. So people, cash, and contracts. If we fix these three things, the work stops being the constraint. The reason that firms don't scale up is because no one tells us that these three things are the problem.